Hi, good evening.
Good evening.
Yes, how are you doing?
I'm great.
Good. How was your weekend?
Mm, I went to watch a show. Show.
Show?
Yes,
Mm,
it's like the drama.
okay. Musical show?
Mm, a little movie. A mo a little movie show, but it's a. I think the show is about a famous book.
Mm-hmm.
Is the Tuesday with Tomorrow.
Ah, really? I read that book. Tuesdays with
Yeah,
Maury.
Mori.
Yeah.
Mori is a teacher. Is her his teacher name?
Yes,
Is
exactly.
Mori.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. I like that book actually.
Oh, I just I just watch the show and
Oh.
I bought bought a book about
Mm-hmm.
this show
Mm-hmm.
and I'm watching it.
So it's nice. I think the show is also interesting. Maury
Yes.
is the teacher and sick. He's sick.
Yes.
And the man is always visiting Maury every Tuesday.
Yes.
Okay. So it's been a long time that I've read that book, so I forgot some details already.
Yes, I just know this book is very famous, but I
It
don't
is.
see it.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Okay. So who did you watch the show with?
With my elder sister.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, what else did you do?
I also watch another exhibition.
Okay, another exhibit.
Exhibit, yes. Exhibit is about a picture.
Mm-hmm.
Is a picture and I think it's like the uh storage storage and many story have a picture. Um,
Story of teachers.
picture. I think it's a book to children,
Mm-hmm.
and that kind of book have many
Picture.
pictures.
Okay.
Yes, I think it's mm,
绘本
no
illustrated
illustrated.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
illustrated
illustrated.
Mm-hmm. So it's a drawing.
Yes, it's a drawing.
Where's my royal?
It's a drawing.
Okay.
Yes, it's
Interesting.
a French author.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, yes.
Okay, interesting. It's nice to know that you had a nice weekend. For me, I just stayed home because it was holiday here, and and all I did was watch a movie.
What holiday?
For Christians, for Catholics, it's like, do you know Easter Sunday?
Easter Sunday? No.
Mm. My religion is Catholic, so we have this holiday we call Lent season. So Lent season is when we remember the death of Jesus Christ.
Is it? Or is the religious
Mm-hmm.
holidays?
Yes, it's a religious holiday.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Do you have a religion?
I think my parents have, but
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm not very honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I understand.
Yes. Because maybe in my age,
Mm-hmm.
many people believe ourselves
Mm-hmm.
more than God.
Yes, I agree to that. A lot of people already do not believe in God because of our technology. Mm-hmm.
Yes. And I think many things have to do our best, not just depend on lucky.
Yes, do not depend on luck.
Yes, luck.
Mm-hmm. So do your best, or as long as you do good things,
Yes.
and do not hurt people. So I think that's okay.
Yes, today our country
Mm-hmm.
happen some very sad news.
What is the news?
It's about a third age girls
Uh-huh.
and was murdered on the
Oh.
street.
Oh.
Yes, and in front of her mother.
Oh my. So the girl was hostage?
Hollis? No, it has a parent.
Mm.
Yes, I think maybe maybe the murder
Mm-hmm.
is maybe his mind is not normal.
Yeah, I think so. He's not
Yeah.
normal because if the person wouldn't be able to do that.
Yes.
Mm.
So many people will discuss the
Mm-hmm.
we we don't need to die inhabit
But
ban prohab
prohibit
yes prohibit die.
prohibit what?
Die is maybe.
You mean death penalty?
Can you type
Yes.
prohibit?
Death penalty.
Yes, I think so.
Mm. So in Taiwan, you don't have death penalty.
Yes, we have,
Okay.
but many people think they have to deny.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Like stop it.
Yes, stop
Mm-hmm.
it. But many people say no. I
Mm-hmm.
think it's not okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. In Philippines,
In
do you,
Philippines, we don't have death penalty, but many people would love to bring it back. Before we have that, but it was stopped. But personally, I would like death penalty to be back again because of the crime rate of Philippines is increasing.
increasing?
Yes, a lot of
So it's
crimes.
more and more.
Mm-hmm. Exactly, more and more, um, like crime.
Yes, but is this because you in Philippines don't have a death penalty?
Mm-hmm. Penalty.
Penalty.
Yes, I think so. People are not. People are doing a lot of bad things because the the punishment is just be in jail for a long time.
Okay.
So maybe if there is death penalty, then they would be like afraid to do some bad things.
Yes, I think so.
Okay.
So do you agree to stop stop death penalties?
No, I don't want it to be stopped. I want it to be back.
Okay.
Yeah, I want it back. So
Yes.
maybe to minimize the crime rate, to lessen the crime in Philippines.
Yes.
So how about you? What can you say about death penalty? Do you agree with it?
I think some kind of people that cannot back to the normal, and if they stay in a jail whole of their life, they maybe they spend more cost.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, so I don't agree stop the death penalty.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes. So, yeah, a lot of people do not want it. They oppose, but some people would also agree with it.
Yes.
Alright. Anyway, I think I gave you some homeworks about Unit 8 planning under A vocabulary. So we need to cross out the word which does not normally combine with the verb in the bubble. So for example, estimate, to estimate cost, to estimate price, to estimate the value. So we will cross out to estimate a report. So we don't say that. So that's why we have to cross it out. Okay. Number 2.
To focus sales, to focus profit,
Mm-hmm.
to profit and increase
Mm-hmm.
is a normal combined.
Okay, so yes, it's correct. We don't say to forecast a schedule.
Yes.
Number 3.
To plan a meeting, to plan a trick, and to plan a conference.
Okay. Then number 4.
To do business, to do research, and to do a lot of work.
Correct. Okay. Any question with this vocabulary?
No?
Okay. Moving on, cross out the word which does not normally combine with the noun in the bubble. So the same thing we will cross out. Number 1 is a budget. To call a budget, to keep within a budget, prepare a budget, and then we cross out to balance a budget. Okay.
Do you make a sentence about to call a budget?
Can I make a sentence?
Oh yes, can you make a sentence? Can you make a sentence about to call
a budget. Okay. Oh, the correct answer actually here is we will cross out to call.
Oh, so it's to call is spelled is not a normal compound.
Yes. So we can say prepare a budget, to balance a budget, to keep within the budget, but we cannot say to call a budget.
Okay, so can you make a sentence about to balance a budget?
So for example, to balance a budget. Oh. So you can say, I want to balance a budget for my, what do you usually balance? Your budget for groceries. So I want to balance a budget for my groceries. Okay. Alright, so just highlight that. Number 2
is to decrease a plan is not a normal combine.
Alright, so it's okay to say to stick to a plan, to evaluate a plan, to implement a plan, but we do not say to decrease a plan.
Yes.
Correct. Next. Number 3.
To cancel a meeting, to arrange a meeting, and to reschedule a meeting.
Correct. Number 4.
To finish a report, to submit a report, and to write a report.
Correct. Very good. Questions?
No?
Alright. Moving on to activity.
Yes.
Complete each sentence with a word combination from exercise A or B. Okay. So you can choose words from exercise A to B. Okay, the combinations. So for example, experts estimate the value of the deal at 20 million euros.
Yes.
Okay, number 2. So let's estimate the value.
Yes. 2 is we have to reschedule a meeting for Friday because the CEO is busy all day to Thursday.
Okay, correct. Yes, so that is to reschedule the meeting. Number 3.
My boss is angry because I haven't quite finished my sales report yet, and she expects it next week.
Okay, so my boss is angry because I haven't quite finished my sales report yet, and she expected it last week. Correct. Number 4.
We always evaluate a plan on our products so we can prove that are the best on the market.
So it says, so we can prove that they are the best in the market, and it's also about products. So it's better to say we always do research.
Okay.
So we always do research on our products. Okay, number 5.
We have kept within our budget. In other works, we did not spend more money than we received as income.
Okay, so in the next sentence it says, in other words, we did not spend more money than we receive as income. So it means it's balanced because they did not spend too much.
Okay.
Okay, so we have to say we have balance our budget. So we have to say balance here. So this is an example of your question a while ago. Balance our budget.
Okay.
Do you manage, or like, do you balance your budget? Like when you receive your salary, do you?
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
of course.
Mm-hmm.
I have to save money. So I think if I have money to save, it's not a balance. Balance our budget is half of the cost. Half.
So you save half of your salary?
Yes, I think balance the budget is mean the all of money can be spent. Yes or no. So if we have other money can use to save, it can say balance our budget.
Balance of budget is, for example, when you receive your salary, you have already a budget for everything, for your savings, for your shopping, for your food. So if you keep within the means, you did not spend too much in the groceries, less than in savings. So if you manage to budget your salary within those items, so that is balance.
Okay.
Not too much in shopping and then very, very few in savings. So you just balance everything.
Okay.
Next, we have to language review, talking about the future. All these words and phrases refer to the future. Put them in order, starting with the soonest. Okay, so we have to order them because they are refers to the future. So number 1 is in 10 minutes because that's very, very only few.
Yes.
Okay. So number 2 is, your number 2 is tonight.
Yes.
Okay. Next is?
Tomorrow morning.
Yes. Correct. Next?
The day after tomorrow. And it's in 4 days time. And next is the week after that.
Okay, so that's a week, and then
is in 3 weeks time. And next is next month and next year.
Next year. Okay, very good. Next activity is rewrite the sentences using the verbs in brackets. Example, we're going to visit the trade fair. So the word in the bracket is plan. So you have to rephrase it by using the word in the bracket. So it stated, we are planning to visit the trade in the market. Okay, another example, the word in the bracket is expect. So the rephrase sentence is, we expect to make a profit within 3 years. Okay, so number 3, please read your answer.
We intend to launch a new ranch next summer.
Okay, correct.
What is the launch a new ranch?
Okay, so to launch. So for example, if you have a company and then you are selling shoes. Okay. So you have a new product. Maybe you're going to sell dress. So next summer, or let's say it's summer, you're going to launch a new product which is swimwear, swimsuit. So you're going to sell new products, new range. Because normally your products are shoes, but then you're going to sell new range which is swimwear.
Okay.
Number 4.
We are hoping to beat our competitors.
Yes, competitors.
Competitors before long.
Correct.
What is before long?
Okay. So it says that we are hoping to beat our competitors before long. So it's like you need to, for example, your company is just number 2 because you have a competitor which is number 1. Let's say competitor is Nike. Okay, so you want to compete, you want to be the number 1 in a short time. Not for long. Okay.
So before long is in a short time?
Yes.
So we can change the sentence is, we are hoping to beat our competitors in a short time.
Yes. Correct. Okay, good. Number 5.
We are expect that we are open 3 new subsidiaries before long.
Okay, we expect that we will open 3 new subsidiaries before long. Subsidiaries. So it's the same thing in the short time also. They want to open 3 new subsidiaries.
Yes.
Number 6.
Competitors. Subsidiaries.
Yes,
subsidiaries.
Okay.
Yes. We intend to open a new sales office in.
Yeah, it's his office.
In Bratislava.
Okay, so we intend to open new sales office in Bratislava. Correct.
Yes.
Okay. So they mean the same thing. So you can say we're going to open or we intend to open.
Okay.
Okay. Look at Tom Kent's diary for next week. Then read the examples and look at the tip. Complete the conversation between Sue and Tom's secretary. It is now Friday 11th. So let's take a look at Tom's diary for next week. So on the 14th, what is he going to do?
This is breastfeed factory
Mm-hmm.
and meeting career visitors.
Okay, what is the plan for Tuesday?
Tuesday. Oh, as Tom Kent is talking on words of mom's advertising. Still to Tuesday. And on the Tuesday evening,
Mm-hmm.
he departmental meeting.
Yes, departmental meeting.
He will have departmental meeting.
Yes. So in the afternoon, he has a meeting. In the morning, to a word of mouth advertising. That's
What is word of mouth or
mouth.
mouse?
Okay. It says word of the mouth. So it's like
Mouse is a nose mouth.
yes, correct. Mouth.
Okay.
Your
Mouse.
mouth. Word
Okay.
of the mouth advertising. So it's kind of advertising. For example, you went to a restaurant and the food was really, really delicious. Okay. So after that, you met a friend, and then you will tell your friend that, I went to a restaurant and their food was really, really delicious. So that is word of the mouth advertising because you're advertising the restaurant to your friend
Okay.
from your own experience.
Yes.
Okay. So those are his schedule. On Wednesday, another meeting. And then to Geneva on the afternoon. So on Saturday
is Tom is
Geneva.
Geneva is a place.
Yes.
So Tom Cat is going to Geneva on Saturday morning. On Saturday evening, he will be back from Geneva.
Geneva.
Yes. Geneva. Oh yes.
Okay, so it's a place. So these are his schedule. So what you're going to do is we have an activity and we're going to complete the conversation. But we have an example here. Tom Kent is visiting Brunsfield factory on Monday. So you notice it is ing. Okay, so it's continuous. So when do we put ing? When do we use present continuous? When we talk about fixed arrangement. It's already planned. It's fixed already that on Monday you're really going to go to a factory. So that's why it is ing.
Yes.
Okay, because it's fixed already. You have already a schedule. So we call this diary future. Okay. So we have here Sue and secretary. Sue said, "Hello, I'd like to make an appointment to see Tom Kent on Wednesday afternoon." So what is the secretary's response?
I'm afraid Mr. Ken is went to the Geneva
Geneva.
Geneva went is going
Yes, going.
to
Correct.
Geneva.
Mm-hmm.
Then he is not be he is not back from Geneva until Saturday.
Okay, correct. So I'm afraid Mr. Kent is going to Geneva, so you just have to add on Wednesday afternoon. I'm afraid Mr. Kent is going to Geneva on Wednesday afternoon. Yes, you have to put some schedule.
Yes.
Okay, let's put okay, correct. And then he's not back until Saturday. Okay, so right. How about Monday?
He is tied up.
Tied up.
Tied up all day Monday.
Mm-hmm.
What is tied up?
Okay, tied up. It means busy.
Oh. Tied up. It means busy.
Mm-hmm. So it means full schedule.
Full schedule. And would Tuesday suit you?
Tuesday? What sort of time?
Well, he is talking word of moms the advertising.
Mm-hmm.
Till 10 a.m. But he could see you after that.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, in the afternoon, he is in departmental meeting.
You can say he's going to have a departmental meeting.
He is going
To have
to have the departmental meeting. But I'm sure he could fit you it.
Okay, I'm sure he could fit you in. 3 o'clock would be great.
3, right. I have made a note of that, and I will call you back to confirm the appointment.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Okay, so again, we use continuous form or ing when it's already fixed schedule. Okay. Next is writing. Linkers, look at the example, then answer the 3 questions below. Our new range of cosmetics is not doing well. For instance, sales of our Cleopatra Day Cream have fallen by 20%. Okay, please read the next one.
Our competitors are already working on new designs. That's why we should launch our new range as soon as possible.
Next, please.
If they want to attract more tourists, they should increase the number of international flights. In addition, they should improve
services. Okay, so which linker in bold is used? Okay, so there are in number 1.
One is an example.
Yes, in example number 1, in the linker or the bold word is for instance.
Yes.
So it is introduce an explanation.
2. What?
So for instance is used to for explaining. So we have to say, okay, so you notice there are bold words here. For instance, let's just highlight it. For instance, that is why, and also in addition. We're going to put them here in this 3. So for example, introduce an explanation. If you're going to explain, what do you use? For instance, that is why, or in addition?
It's for instance. Yeah, so that is why.
Yes, that is why. So for explanation, for the example, our competitors are already working on new design. That is why we should launch our new range as soon as possible. So that's explanation.
Yes.
Okay. Next, introduce an example. What do you use if you want to introduce an example?
Is for instance.
Correct, for instance. Okay, make an additional point.
Is in addition.
Okay, good. So, when we want to explain more, we say that is why, or if you want to give more example, for instance, and in addition,
Yes.
to make an additional point, so you just say in addition.
Yes.
Okay. So, in next activity, we're going to answer put, for instance, that is why, or in addition in the blanks.
Okay.
Okay. So, number 1, there are different ways you could improve your performance. Blank, you could try and visit 5 customers a day instead of 3.
There are different ways you could improve your performance. For instance.
Yes, correct. Okay.
And I have informed everyone personally. They have all read my report. We have informed everyone personally. That is why they have all read my report.
Your answer is that is why. I think
Yeah.
it's better to say in addition, they have read my report.
In addition. Informed is notify.
Inform, yes, correct.
Confirm.
Informed is you notify, you inform them, you told them.
Okay.
I have informed everyone personally. In addition, they have all read my report. So that is giving an additional point.
Oh, but I think that is why it's okay.
I have informed everyone personally. That is why, yes, it is also matching because you already informed everyone. Okay,
Yes.
correct.
And
Number 3.
number 3, I have not met my sales target. I'm worried I will not get a bonus. That is why.
Yes.
And number 4, I want you to meet the deadline we agreed. In addition, I expect you to hand in your report by Thursday.
Thursday.
Thursday, I expect to hand in. Hand in is a submit.
Yes. Hand in is submit.
So I want to meet. We agreed. In addition.
Correct. I want you to meet the deadlines we agreed. In addition, I want you or expect you to hand in your report by Thursday.
Yes. By Thursday is before Thursday.
By Thursday is on Thursday.
On Thursday. On Thursday or on the Thursday?
On Thursday.
On Thursday.
Yes.
Number 5, price in the city center has gone up. We should look for a new space in the suburbs. Gone up. What is gone up?
Gone up, it's like increase.
Increase.
The prices in the city centers have gone up, so it's increased, like the rent increase.
Oh,
So
less white.
Correct. That is why we should look for a new space in the suburbs, maybe with lesser rent.
Yes. And number 6, the bad habit cost is developing rapidly. They have recently built several
Luxury.
Resource that is
So the higher cost.
Luxury is for example.
For instance.
For instance, yes.
Okay, good. Okay, question?
No.
Another we have here, Katie. Fikiti is the manager of Lincom Hungary. She is expecting 3 senior executives from Lincom International Headquarters, Stockholm. Look at the schedule she has produced. Okay, so here are the schedules on Wednesday, Thursday, Wednesday and Thursday.
Yes.
Okay, it's listed here. So, Katie received this email from Stockholm informing her about some changes. So, complete the email with the words from the box. Okay, so you have to use this word sending, are leaving, cannot, has to, have to, or seeing. Okay, so the email is actually in page 53.
53.
Yes.
Okay.
So by looking at the schedule and then using the word in the box to complete the email.
Okay. So, thanks for sending the schedule.
Yes.
Unfortunately, I think we have to change our plan
Correct. We have to change our plans.
owing to unexpected problems here at headquarters.
Mm-hmm.
We are leaving.
You have to use words.
We cannot leave on Wednesday
Yes, we cannot leave on Wednesday.
as with intents.
As we intended.
Instead, we are leaving
Yes, we are leaving for Budapest on Thursday 25 on the same flight.
on the same flight and returning to Stockholm on the Saturday's morning. The performance evaluation is very important. We want to have at least 4 hours for that. The meeting with Miss Victor later be after that.
Yes.
Seeing?
No. If you use seeing, the meeting with Mr. Victor seeing be after that. So it's not suited. We have to use another word.
Have to.
We already use have to in number 2.
Has to.
Yes, has to, because it's only one person. So Miss Victor has to
be after that.
Okay.
And the meeting was either later in the day or the day after. See which is more convenient. Convenient. Apart from that, feel free to make any other change you like. I apologize for the inconvenience that may cause you. Looking forward to seeing you soon.
Okay, good. Good. So that's the reply email.
Okay.
Alright. Any question?
No.
So I think we don't have class because it's holiday on Monday in your time. I mean, in your
Yeah.
country. So I'll be seeing you next Monday.
Oh. Oh, yes.
I think it's holiday there. So,
Yes. So it's no take a prior.
no need. I think no need to apply for class off
Okay.
because
It's
it's
a
holiday.
ticket. Oh. If I have the sick, I have to apply the
Form, class of
form.
form. But since it's holiday, I think you don't need to do that.
Okay. So, and I want to change the book. I have
Mm-hmm.
to apply the form.
I think so. If you want to change, we're almost done with this. I mean, only a few pages. I think we can already change book. So by next meeting, we can use another book that you want.
Okay, so do you send a book to me?
What book do you want?
I don't have the list, the agenda of the express yourself.
Ah, okay, express yourself. Okay, I will take note of that. Express yourself. Okay.
Yes.
Yes, so,
And but I don't have a express yourself agenda.
oh, okay. I will email to you.
Okay, and I can choose what I want.
I will email you the list of the topic of express yourself.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I can. I look a list and I choose it.
Okay. All right. I will email it to you, the list.
Okay. Okay, thank
Okay.
you.
All right. So, thank you for your time. I'll talk to you soon.
Okay. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Good night. Mm. Why? Experiment?